It was incredible to me that you had these show creators, that you had these two individuals, one guy on The Mandalorian, somebody else who's about to become a Marvel superhero. A lot of people are losing sleep over this because Kim's Convenience is currently in its 5th season. And the show announced yesterday that this will also be its last. So there's only a few episodes left, and this entire thing will wrap on April 13th.
Yeah, the show says the reason is that for the abrupt ending is that the co-creators are moving on to other projects. This announcement completely blindsided the cast.
Oh my goodness, yeah. So Simu Liu posted on Twitter, "I am heartbroken. I know what you're thinking. And to be clear, I was fully expecting to come back for our 6th season. In fact, I was probably more excited than I've ever been. In many ways, I thought Jung would be liberated this coming season, and he would finally get to show some of the growth that I had begged our writers for year after year. It pains me that we will never see Jung figure out what he wants to do with his life. I feel we deserved better. I feel that you, our amazing fans, deserved better."
Valeska says, "I'm heartbroken. I love Kim's Convenience. Such a great show." Samantha says, "I love Kim's." Yeah, it's odd because, I mean, the show got such a bigger following with Netflix when it got on there, just like Schitt's Creek. So I'm very surprised that they would end it so fast. And, like, didn't the cast know that the co-creators had other projects they're moving on to, Roz? Like, it just seems odd to me that they wouldn't be in the loop.
Yeah, they did, and I watched Simu. I love Simu and Paul and everybody else on that show. They're just such wonderful, talented people, and they really built a family. They knew about this. They knew creators were leaving, and Simu was on Instagram Live last night because fans started, campaigning CBC and Netflix in what we've seen before, and it's been successful before, which is, save Kim's Convenience. But this is one of those cancellations where it was not a network decision. This was the creators of the show decided to walk away before the 6th season that they had already sold. And so what do you do at that point? Which was incredibly tough. But I find it so wild that in the last 12 months, you had Paul, who really just went out of this world with his popularity because of his appearances on The Mandalorian. And he is now like a nerd god. And then you had Simu off for a year in Australia. He's going to be a Marvel superhero as soon as that movie comes out. It was incredible to me that you had these show creators, that you had these two individuals, one guy on The Mandalorian, somebody else who's about to become a Marvel superhero, and the rest of the cast, and you don't capitalize on that? You don't try and make something out of that, but you walk away at this point. To me, I don't know what it was. I have no idea, but it wasn't the networks. It was the creators. They were already signed up to do a 6th season, and it all just came apart like that. And they're devastated, as they should be. That's shocking news.
In my opinion, this is probably to do with money. It usually has something to do with money, some way in the situation. But, it just sucks that people are not going to see their show come back.